Hello everyone, I want to talk about the BLACK+DECKER 14-inch string trimmer and lawn edger. This is a 6.5 amp. This is a corded version. I want to talk about what it looks like coming out of the box, setup, the power, how to use it, how to change the spool, my experience with it, and whether I would recommend it for you. First off, coming out of the box is pretty much all put together. All you need to do is put this handle on here, and the way you do that is you just pinch these together, and then you can kind of open up the handle and put it on top. This is an adjustable handle, so all you need to do is push this and you can adjust it to your preference. You just press this button here and you can adjust that. The only other thing needed to put this together was putting this guard on here, and all you had to do is slide the guard onto the head and then tighten the screw right here to keep it in place. So setup was very easy. It could be done in a few minutes. Now this has a few features. One of the features is this shaft extends to whatever height you would like. And to do that, it's really easy. All you need to do is unlock it. And then you can shorten it, especially if you're traveling or want to put it somewhere in the garage so it doesn't take up much space. And then you can extend it depending on your height. And then again, you just lock it in place. And this is for when you want to string trim. This has a 14-inch cut swath. And with that 6.5 amps of power, provided a lot of good power, even some more power than some of the battery-operated string trimmers that I've reviewed in the past. All you need to do is make sure you have enough electric cord to get you to where you want to trim or edge. Other than that, it's just plugging it in. So the advantages of the cord is you don't have to worry about messing with recharging batteries, remembering to charge them. You also don't have to worry about filling a gas tank or mixing gas and oil. You don't have to worry about pool starting, which is a pain for some people, especially if the carburetor is clogged. And you have to worry about fumes, inhaling any kind of fumes. So those are some of the benefits of using a corded model like this. And this is one of BLACK+DECKER's best-selling models. In addition to the string trimming, you can rotate the head for edging. And again, all you need to do is unlock this, and then you can either hold it here and shift it around, or just hold it by the shafts and shift it, and then you can edge your sidewalks like that. One critique is when you're in edging mode, a lot of times with a lot of edgers you'll be looking down the edge line like this. With this, you're not looking down the edge line, so instead of going like this, you need to go like this and stand sideways and kind of edge that way. Your line of sight is not the same, so you kind of have to get used to that. It's not the way I would prefer to do it. I'd rather have it in line, so you're looking down at your edge and you can go straight like that, like most edgers. But again, this way, with this one, you're going sideways like this. So that's one thing to note. Again, it's pretty easy to use. You can just adjust the handle here by pressing this button, getting it the way you want. And then again, unlocking and changing the shaft to either string trimming mode or edging mode. Another important thing to note is how easy it is to change the line. I know a lot of times it's a headache to change these kinds of line, and that doesn't make string trimming fun if it's really hard to do and if it's a hassle to do. With these, it's really easy. All you need to do is click on these orange buttons on both sides, and you can pull the cap off. It's nice to keep your hands here or finger here to keep this secure, but this spool just comes out like this, and you only have to remember that the arrow stays on the top. This line goes through this hole here, and the bottom has these kind of, you can call them like little plastic gears or something like that. and this is for the auto feed system. So this is not a bump feed. It automatically senses when the line is short, and then it'll give you enough line to the correct length so you can get your 14-inch cut. I'll put the notes up on the screen, but it talks about centrifugal. It can sense when the line is shorter, and then it'll automatically feed out some extra line. Not exactly sure how they do this, but just remember that this faces inside, and this arrow is on the outside. So you can buy these replacement spools, or you can do what I do and just replace the line myself. This uses 0.065 diameter trimming line. So what you can do is get your own line like I do, and this is, as you can see, 0.065. All you have to do is secure your line right in there, in this little slot, and then just wind it neatly clockwise, just like the arrow says. Try and keep your line nice and neat. This isn't perfect here, but this should do, so that the line unwraps freely. Once you get that line wrapped to the edge, you're good to go. Keep some pressure on that, and you see that hole there? All you need to do is put the end of that line through that hole, and then secure it inside. It should just fit in there. And then get your orange cap, match up the tabs on the side, and click it back into place. That's all you have to do. So that is really easy. And again, you can get your own spools or just get your own replacement line like I do. This has a hook here to secure a cord. All you need to do is feed your electrical cord through here and secure it on the hook, so your electrical connection does not come undone. Everything worked fine with my testing. I did the front sidewalk and I tried to edge it and trim it, and it works great. It does have this wheel here so that you can line up your edging, and it just rolls for your edging. One critique would be the wheel. When you're trimming tall grass, it kind of gets in the way, but I guess that could be expected when you have a combo like this where it's trimmer and edger combo. It'd be nice if you can kind of flip out that wheel, but it's not really that big of a deal. This had no problem cutting the tall grass. It had enough power to do that, and also the regular grass around the sidewalk had no issues with that as well. So this is a good model to have if you just need to have general cleanup, general trimming and edging around your house, and as long as you have the electric cord to get you where you want. This has good power, and I did enjoy using this. I liked it, and I would recommend this. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.